Roses are red, violets are blue. This white rocky road is especially for you.
We're going to make the most amazing white chocolate rocky road, obviously white chocolate, and then in it we're going to put so many flavours, colours and textures. We've got some dried berries, some glacé cherries, marshmallows, pistachios and shortbread.
What more could you want? This is going to be amazing and I can't wait to just get through all this boring making it and eating it.
It's not for you.
Yeah, it is.
It's for your Valentine.
It's for me.
Right.
I am my own Valentine.
White chocolate into a bowl. We've got a bowl above steaming, simmering water, so put it in there and melt it very gently. The thing with white chocolate is you have to melt it slowly, otherwise it can solidify and go very grainy and it kind of splits. So gentle melting, and while we wait for that to melt, we can do all the other bits.
Lovely.
So, in a separate bowl, we've got some awesome shortbread biscuits. If we can just break those up into pieces, sort of that size, is good. To it, I'm going to add some pistachio nuts. Now obviously pistachio nuts are green, so you've got to think about all the colours and flavours and textures to mix in with white chocolate.
We're going to have pinks and reds and greens.
Exactly, so a good couple of handfuls of pistachio
Very
nuts.
Valentine's Day based colours as well.
More pink
Yep.
from our marshmallows. So we'll take these and just snip them up with a pair of scissors, just so they're a bit smaller. If you can do all of those. Meanwhile, I'm going to add in some glacé cherries, so really sticky and sweet.
Sticky.
Sticky and
Really
sweet.
sticky, man.
And some awesome dried berries. Now these are blueberries and cherries.
What makes
but
them
you can
awesome?
Taste them. I'm not going to feed it to you. There we go. They're just amazing. So it's any dried fruit that you want, but again, try to keep the kind of pink berry colours going on.
That looks good. I'll have that now.
You could just have that now. We need to mix it up first,
What are you doing for Valentine's, Ben?
making batches and batches of this stuff
Why, who are you trying to woo?
in the hope that somebody will eat them.
Hey,
And
there's
enjoy
one,
them.
right? If you can find out where Ben lives, he's got this. He's going to be on his own. Get round to his house and woo him.
Once that's all completely melted, all we have to do is combine the two. Best off putting the dry stuff into the white chocolate so you don't lose any white chocolate around the side of the bowl.
Oh, melted chocolate. I could just... It smells amazing.
Stir to coat everything.
Hurry up and make this, quick!
Break some bad news to you in a minute.
Why?
It does need several hours to set up in the fridge before we
Several
can eat
hours.
it. You can lick the bowl. So all of that filling then into our container, which we've lined with cling film.
Has it got a loose bottom?
Nope, no loose bit.
Oh, Ben.
Missed.
Ben's aim isn't great, so he slopped the contents of the bowl all over the cling film, so that's going to stick. The whole purpose was for it not to stick,
We're all
and
right.
it's going to stick.
We're all right. We'll manage.
Valentine's Day is ruined.
The beautiful thing about here is you never present the whole thing, so you can hide it later on when we cut it up. You can mess it up during the
When it comes to
process, and it's still all right at the end because it's a big tin. We're only going to fill half of it, so we can get nice thick slices. Fold that one over. Fold all of these over to seal it in, and then push down to really make sure that all that chocolate is going to stick together. So you've got something that looks like that. At that point, it goes into a fridge for 2 or 3 hours at least. Overnight, even better, and then we can cut it up and give it to our Valentine. Once it's had a chance to set up, it looks like that, and you can take it out of the cling film, turn it over, and cut. In fact, on the flat side, you can
Look!
put
Oh, look! Hey, get down here. Ready? Look at that unveiling. Look at that.
so many colours, so many textures.
I would do anything to anyone if they gave me this.
Or actually, just
So
birthdays
don't hand it over.
or any celebrations. Doesn't have to be Valentine's.
Look, the vultures are circling already. Barry's come and sat down conveniently. Oh, and I just heard Jamie's chair get up. Look!
Well, I was just... Barry called me over.
Right, let's put them in here. It's a nice little gift box. We'll pile them in. The cherry ones on top. There we go. I think that is the perfect Valentine's present. It's our white chocolate rocky road sorted. Right, a bit of that. And gents, you're allowed to come in and have a piece too.
Happy Valentine's Day.
All about
boys.
sharing.
Are these for me?
We made it for the pair of you.
Yeah. Oh, it's so sweet. We're sort of broadening our opportunities.
So you can't get girlfriends, so you thought you could get Barry instead.
Yeah, and you're eating it.
The thing is, if you make up the whole batch, you can split them into several gifts, so you can spread your Valentines.
That's amazing. What did you put in it?
Cherries, pistachios, dried cherries, white chocolate, shortbread.
These are all things that I adore.
In one mouthful.
Well, they're gone out of the box, so let's just eat off of here. Be sure to check out our YouTube page for more romantic treats. But in the meantime, I suppose we're just gonna nail these.